genuinely love this movie. I always tell people I do junkets every day. You can't always tell people you love their movies, but I love this one. So seriously, thank you for taking the time.
Oh, man, thanks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm going to jump into this. And Blake, I'm going to start with you. Most of us, if we're lucky enough to run into a celebrity in public, we only have a few moments to maybe speak with you guys. But for people who see this movie, who relate to the topics of this movie on a deeply personal level, they're really going to want to talk to you. This movie is going to affect people, and they're going to want to tell you about their life. So if someone understands the themes of this movie, comes across you in public, and they want to really talk to you, what's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this? How would you recommend they go about it?
Like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share? Or I could just location share you, and then we could I'm just curious about
social security number.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm like, are we talking logistics? Are we talking emotionally? Yeah, what's been beautiful about this movie is that, like, unfortunately, we all know at least someone, but we normally know, like, a lot more than some ones. We know some manys who have experienced this. And the beauty of this has been to see people and to see this movie alongside women who haven't experienced this, thank goodness, go, whoa, I fell in love too. I saw the red flags, but they didn't look red. They looked kind of fuchsia and cute. But like, you know, I ignored them, and I see why. And the story is told with such empathy that I feel like this movie can be healing. It can be a cautionary tale, and it can also and it can be inspiring. So I think that the movie itself and Colleen's work itself does that work. And for anyone, if anyone ever comes up to you and says that your work meant something to them outside of just having that collective experience in a theater where you laugh and cry and feel together, like, what a blessing. Like, what, you know, the fact that we get to do this and it gets to mean something is like, yeah, it's really.
Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, co-stars of the highly anticipated film It Ends With Us, have become embroiled in one of the most sensationalized and publicly scrutinized legal battles in recent Hollywood history. What began as an internal dispute between two colleagues has now escalated into a massive legal war that is not only dominating entertainment news but also sparking conversations about power dynamics, workplace conduct, and the role of public perception in legal proceedings. The controversy surrounding Lively and Baldoni extends beyond a mere workplace conflict and delves into deeper issues concerning the entertainment industry, the influence of media in shaping narratives, and the potential career implications for both actors. The conflict first erupted when Lively filed a formal complaint with the California Civil Rights Department, alleging that Baldoni had engaged in inappropriate conduct on the set of It Ends With Us. According to Lively's complaint, Baldoni created an uncomfortable work environment through unwanted physical contact, repeated discussions of explicit personal matters, and actions that made her feel intimidated. These allegations, given Lively's status as a respected actress and advocate for women's rights in Hollywood, quickly garnered widespread attention and raised concerns about workplace ethics in the film industry. Baldoni, however, vehemently denied these accusations, claiming that Lively's complaint was not only false but also strategically designed to damage his professional reputation. In an unexpected legal counterstrike, Baldoni filed a staggering $400 million defamation lawsuit against Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and her longtime publicist Leslie Sloan in January 2025. The lawsuit accused them of orchestrating a calculated smear campaign to discredit Baldoni, tarnish his reputation, and manipulate the public narrative in Lively's favor. According to Baldoni's legal team, this was not merely a case of professional disagreement, but a deliberate attempt to sabotage his career and gain greater control over the film's production. The case immediately sparked heated debates within the entertainment industry, with some commentators arguing that Baldoni's defamation lawsuit was an example of how powerful men use litigation to silence allegations, while others speculated that Lively's claims may have been exaggerated to shift public sympathy in her direction. The growing media frenzy surrounding the case ensured that every development was dissected and debated across social media platforms, late-night talk shows, and entertainment news outlets. One of the most notable figures to weigh in on the controversy was comedian Chelsea Handler, who has never shied away from speaking her mind about Hollywood scandals. Handler publicly criticized both Lively and Baldoni, accusing them of turning their legal dispute into an unnecessary public spectacle. She likened their ongoing feud to a playground fight and urged them to handle their legal matters privately rather than allowing them to fuel an all-consuming media circus. Handler's remarks resonated with many in the industry, particularly those who believe that high-profile celebrities should refrain from airing their grievances so publicly. Despite calls for both parties to de-escalate the situation, the controversy only deepened when Lively made a highly anticipated appearance on Saturday Night Live for its 50th anniversary special. The event, which should have been a celebration of her career, instead became another focal point in the ongoing drama when reports surfaced that Reynolds had allegedly rewritten portions of his script to include a subtle yet pointed reference to the lawsuit. Some members of the SNL production team reportedly expressed concerns that making light of an ongoing and serious legal battle was inappropriate and could be seen as trivializing workplace misconduct allegations. As the lawsuit moved forward, neither side showed any inclination toward reaching an out-of-court settlement. Legal analysts predicted that the upcoming trial, scheduled for March 2026, could be one of the most consequential celebrity courtroom battles in recent history. Industry insiders speculated that the trial's outcome could have lasting repercussions, not just for Lively and Baldoni but for the way workplace disputes and defamation cases are handled in Hollywood. The legal battle also reignited discussions about the growing power of public opinion in shaping the careers of celebrities, particularly in an era where social media and 24-hour news cycles make it nearly impossible for high-profile figures to keep their legal matters private. Beyond the legal complexities, this case has also raised broader cultural questions about accountability, narrative control, and the ethical responsibilities of celebrities. Should high-profile actors use their platforms to bring attention to workplace issues, or does doing so risk turning serious allegations into entertainment fodder? To what extent should personal disputes between celebrities be litigated in the public eye? And how does the relentless media coverage of these cases influence their outcomes? As the entertainment industry continues to grapple with these questions, the Lively-Baldoni legal battle serves as a cautionary tale about the intersection of fame, justice, and media influence. Regardless of the trial's eventual verdict, one thing is certain: this case has already left an indelible mark on Hollywood. It has exposed the vulnerabilities of even the most powerful figures in the industry, highlighted the complexities of workplace dynamics, and underscored the challenges of navigating legal battles in the digital age. As both Lively and Baldoni prepare for their courtroom showdown, the world will be watching, analyzing, and debating every twist and turn in a saga that has come to define the intersection of celebrity, scandal, and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye.